Alright, this is a video of my artwork. I start to do that in, first I made a few pieces in 1962. This is my first piece at all. I made that with a pocket knife in 1962. It's my second piece in 63. That's me and my father. I made this piece with a pocket knife too, And then in 1987 I went to Montreal. My brother was doing wood carving, so he gave me a lesson of a few hours. This is my first piece in 1987. Take a flower, then after that you try to find your depth. And then I had in mind I lost my son in 1980, and I had in mind to carve him and one day do it in 3 dimensions. So I spent maybe 3-4 years teach myself how to carve. As you see, that looked exactly like a monkey, no difference, but that was made from my heart. This is me in a few years back, with my boss, and then my wife. Now, I spent quite a few years to teach myself to see my son in 3 dimensions. So I think I spent 4 or 5 years to teach until I thought I was able to do it. That you call it Heaven Can Wait. They are picture of him and my hand. That's my hand over there, and he's coming down from heaven. That's my daughter, my son-in-law, my grandson, and I made a picture of Padre Pio and the globe. And now that's at the beginning too. Of my son. That was in 73 probably in Parajangle. This is in the sugar farm, maple sugar farm in Canada. Over here you have our president, Woodput, and Buckhead, and sugar farm. This is a picture of old wash machine in the early days in 50 from Canada. That's Grace. My grandson was saying Grace. When he's born, he would try to get up, and I made that. Try to gym, call that a gym. This is a soft picture here. That's my daughter in Canada. That you call that teenager gym. That's 15 years later. I did 2000. I did this one last year. 14 years. Basketball player. My father's making some maple syrup in the 40. That's 2 pictures that I joined together. I started that one in 90 and finished it a few years ago. Over here, me and my brother in the sugar farm. This picture was taken in Everglades in 1980, August 1980, just before my son passed. Don Shirlow in 93, the winners coach. My daughter playing soccer. This I draw that, and when the Florida Panthers started their team, the Florida Marlins, and that's in 1940. In the 40s, that's my brother and me and the dog, my daughter and my son-in-law. My son, this is my grandson fishing. My daughter, she has a rabbit. That's my brother and me in 1942, 43, something like that. That's in Vermont, in a 70. All those 3 pictures. That's my grandson and me. As you see, he's about 6'4" right now, so he play basketball and enjoy it. Fishing, he caught a turtle. That one is from my sister and nephew. When he was playing the pot, they told him to get out. He didn't want, so they put him on the stove, and that's what the result of it. Here, the sport boy. My wife, my daughter. It's me on a tractor in Canada. This is Wine World. That one's in New York. He went to New York. I think he's bored fishing. That's one of the second ones I made in 1990, 90 something like that. That's my son. That's my wife feeding the bird. That's when my son was born in 1980. His communion, Christmas, and now the fishing. That's my grandson playing golf. And this is touching my daughter, and my wife and my grandson. You call this one called What's Up? On a farm, Father McGivney and Padre Pio. Now I'm going to go show you my stand. When I do that, I sit over there and spend hours. I have that tinnitus, and when the noise is too strong, I come over here and sit down and with the radio, and I forgot everything. I cannot hear noise, so I forget everything. Now I put a timer lately on my chair. When I push, I sit down. The timer starts and tell me how much time I spend on each piece. Between now is between 50 hours, and I went as much as 250 hours on a piece. Thank you. Enjoy it.